7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's going on there, peeps? We are back in Diablo, and I'm going to make this video because not much has changed. I mean, I'm over 600 Paragon levels, and still pushing greater rifts. We still haven't made it on a leaderboard because they keep going up, and I'm just not gaining fast enough because I've been playing Minecraft and some other junk. But what we're going to do is a video on infernal machines, where to get them, how to farm them, and how to go about doing it. I know a lot of people already know this, know where to get them, know how to get them, know what to do with them once they do get them. So this video might run a little long. I'm going to try to edit it down, some of the, jargon, maybe speed up the runs of finding the keywordens, stuff like that, just to make it to where it's not, 3 hours long or whatever. But it shouldn't take that long anyways. But first, what you have to do before you do anything is you have to go and you have to kill the keywordens. There are 4 keywordens. They are on these maps. If you look right here on your maps, now, if you go here, the only maps that will have keywordens on them are New Tristram, Bastion's Keep, Chaldeum, and High Heavens. West March does not have a keywarden. So you go here, Stone Fort is a keywarden. There is a key on your map next to the section that it will be in. So this is for Act 3. We will go to Act 2. If you go here to the Douglar Oasis, there's another key here. This is where the keywarden is. And you'll just go in here and you'll run around until you find him. Once you do find him, you kill him and he has a chance to drop a key. We will go to the High Heavens, and it is in Gardens of Hope, 2nd tier. You'll just port there and search there until you find him. And I don't know why I clicked out of that. And we are on Act 1, and it's Fields of Misery. So what we're going to do is go, and we're going to find this fool. Hopefully find him in timely fashion, and not lag out like we did on the last video. I don't even know why. Look at that. Keywarden. Boom. Found him right off the bat. Like when it happens. Makes it so much easier. And I am running the wrong ring, but that's okay for the Q buff because we're only on 9. These guys are fairly easy. And he dropped one. These are what you're looking for. They used to be keys, and I keep saying keys, but they're the whole machine. You used to have to put the machine together, but they changed it in this last patch or update or whatever to where it drops the whole machine, not just the key. So we're going to try to stop getting hit here and move on to the next one. So let me kill this jargon right here, and we'll go to the next map. Now I already have a couple of these, I think, still. Maybe. We ran a bunch of them last night, and which made me realize the reason why I'm doing this is my buddy requested doing a video on it because there are some people out there that still don't know this stuff. So I figured, why not? So we will go to our map here. We will scroll out. What are we on? We'll go to Bastion's Keep, Stone Fort, and we will look for that keywarden. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take too long to find them all. A couple times you do run into, you can't really find them all that well. And I don't stop to really kill anything when I keywarden farm. I just keep going until I find them. Usually they're out in the open, but occasionally they are up on these sections here. So it is a good idea to check the whole map as you're going. Now I might end up skipping over a couple little sections, hoping to find him in the open. Now if you run these in a group, it is possible for everybody in the group to get a key on a drop. So keep that in mind. If you're running solo, it's not a guaranteed drop. So you might have to farm for a specific key a couple times, trying to get it. And that was a waste. Yeah, I'm not trying to kill anything, so if stuff dies along the way, great, so be it, whatever. I'm just after keywardens. There's a different one on all 4 maps. Oh, wait, there he is. Found him. Oh, let's not blow up. Stand in the fire. Let's not die on video. That would be embarrassing. Especially only on a 9, just farming keywordens. And all I got was Enchantress Focus. So we'll kill this stuff so we can port to the next one. I think I might already have this key anyway, so it's no big deal. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. We will go to Chaldeum. We can get there without getting hit. Oh, of course not. Let's get out of the way here. Where is it going? Chaldeum. Don't hit me again. That would suck. So we'll go over here. And this, I mean, it's as long as you can find them within, a timely fashion. This is reasonably quick to just farm these repeatedly. Say if you wanted to now to do this, I didn't mention the reason why we're doing this is oh, sweet. We're getting lucky. Liking it. The reason why you do this is to open up all these portals that you go to, which I'll show at when I'm done with this, because I do have a few keys, so I can show, and you will get the idea of drop one. Yeah, I think I already had that one. Wait, which ones did I have? I know. Let's see. Yeah, I already had that one. So we got 2 out of the 4. So let's go to the last one. Heavens. The reason why you do this is for the Hellfire Amulet. The only way to get the mats to make the Hellfire Amulet is with these machines. Use the portals, kill the dudes, which are just basically dual bosses. They're not quite, to me, they're not as hard as the actual bosses themselves. They're their actual counterparts, but don't get it twisted. You still can die. And he's not here. All right. Can't tell you how many times I've ran this one and completely forgot about that bottom section. And he ended up being there. But they are always in just random locations. They're never in the same place twice, kind of thing. I can't say never. They might spawn in the same place. Who knows? But generally, they're never in the same place twice. Really? Ugh. One thing I hate. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not trying to play all series or anything like that, so I'm just mashing buttons so I can mash through. There he is. Sweet. So we found them all fairly quick. And I'll probably, if he drops one, I'll probably farm up the other couple off. Yay, drop one. Hey, and a mighty weapon. Nice. We can get a better ancient. Still need that cooldown reduction. Alright, I'll farm that last one off video, just in case it takes too long. We'll come back. But you get the gist. You basically go to these maps, you find the keywordens, you kill the keywordens, you hope they drop your machines, and then once you farmed them all, however many you want to try to get, what I've noticed on, we've been running 9, but what I noticed on 9 is they drop 2 parts. I don't remember if it's all of the torment levels, if it's 2, or it ends up just being 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go farm that last machine real quick, and we will be right back. Alright, by the power of video editing and pausing and starting again, we actually have all 4 now. So, now that you have all 4 machines, which is War, Gluttony, Evil, and Bones. So, now that you've killed all 4 of the keywordens and got all 4 of the infernal machines, you come to New Tristram. You come over here. And you come to the store. Break it. Log in. Then you take your machines and you open your portals. Now, once you go through all these, you'll basically have to leave game to reset it. If you have multiple machines and you're running multiples of these, yeah, you'll have to reset your game and then come in here and resummon all 4 portals. But we'll go through all these, do them, as quick as we can. Which, actually, you know what? Oh, I can't hurt that. Oh well, I'll change it later. But anyways, come over here, and it's, like I said, basically all these fights are basically double boss fights. So you come in here and you just kill stuff. This one is Magda and the Skeleton King, and see if I got myself killed here. Nope. Alright, we're gonna kill her first because she's annoying. Ugh, in the corner, really? And if you don't know, she actually has the old skill set where she bubbles every now and then, or after she takes so much damage, she'll bubble like that. Then you got to kill her ads, and her bubble will drop. She still has those mechanics for the infernal machines. I know if you go kill her normally, she doesn't have that anymore, which is fantastic because it's annoying. But you basically, you kill her ads, you kill her, she'll bubble again, you kill her ads, then you kill her some more. Hey man, just die already. Nope, pink beams of death. She is rather annoying. This is the one that I hate the most. Alright. And then they drop these little mats here, and I'm gonna have them all just right here. We'll put that there. So they drop these here. Which ones did they just drop? They just dropped these. So then you have to hearth out. And while we're hearthed out, I'm gonna change my cube buff. Because I was running with a buddy of my wife last night, so I was running a different cube buff. Cube, bring. Been playing around with the Arkstone for fun. It seems to be alright when you're running a group. But you'll hearth out and then you'll go back in to that same door. And then you'll just pick another one. I believe there is an achievement for doing the Realm of Fright. And then you kill Stinky and his counterpart here. And so much better with Unity on. Now, so if I remember right, there is an achievement to kill them both within like seconds of each other or something like that. That's the reason why I'm just trying to like go back and forth between the two. Nope, that one died. And then that one died. Alright, so that's that. And then they do have a chance to drop legendaries. I don't really get legendary drops off these guys very often. That's not why I kill them. But once you loot your stuff, I leave all this stuff there because I have plenty crystals. I don't really need anymore, so I don't care. And if you want, just repair before you go in every time. And you go back in, and it's watch, rinse, and repeat for all 4 portals. And then once you've ran all 4, you get all your mats, and then I will show you, if you don't know, where to get the pattern for the Hellfire Amulet. So if you're like watching, people's specs or seeing people's specs, this is gonna hurt. And you see that they're running the Hellfire Amulet. I'll show you where to get that. Get him out of this bubble. Let's go kill him. Let my follower have him. Hey, look, he came out of the bubble. Look at there. Ugh, I hate these stupid bubbles. But yeah, I mean, they're not like super hard or anything like that. They just they take a little time to farm up. That's why it's a good idea to, farm 4 or 5 or 10 of the infernal machines, and then just repeatedly run them back to back. Especially if you're trying to, roll for ancient Hellfire Amulet. So if you're wondering where to get those, this is how and where to get them. So slow. I have too much fun with this stuff. Alright, so we'll go out and we'll do the last one. And then I will show you where to get the pattern. And yeah. I normally try to repair every time. I don't know why, it's just the thing I do. So we'll go here, the last one. Now this one is basically the shadow version of Diablo through the whole fight, and it still has some of the same mechanics. But instead of summoning a copy of yourself, it'll summon one of the bosses that you've fought so far. So keep that in mind. If you're running this solo and you're struggling with it, the best thing to do is when you're doing this fight in the Realm of Fright is when he summons a boss ad, kill the ad every time he summons one to make your life a lot easier. It might prolong the fight a little more, but if you're struggling with it, it's normally because you didn't down the boss that he summoned, and whether you down it or not, while you're fighting him, you get him to another certain health point, and he'll summon another one. So, and he'll keep summoning them until they're all out. So, if you're struggling with it, just make sure you're killing the boss ads as he summons them. So we'll go in here, and we will kill him because we can. But yeah, he for the most part, he has all the same, cages, fire, breathing, fireball, fire ground. Yeah, see, when he does that, he'll summon a boss. That was kind of glitched. I mean, I don't, for the most part, care if he summons more bosses, because he gives me 3 and I do more damage. But usually before he gets that 3rd one out, I can kill the ads. Oh, fire bad. Oh, and I'm standing in it. That's not good. Stinky and his counterpart here, they're not so bad. Yeah, you can generally kill if you do a lot of AoEs. Or a lot of AoE damage. And then once you kill him, if there's any ads up, you got to kill the ads before you can get the drops. So, there we go. And then we got all of the drops. So it doesn't take too terribly long to run all those. Oh, I want to ride the tornado. So yeah, you kill all of them, you get all of your parts, and we'll go to the map here. And I'll show you where to get the blueprint pattern deal here. Hidden camp. And we'll go here. If you go to this chick right here, you go to miscellaneous. She has the Hellfire Ring patterns and the Hellfire Amulet. You 5 million gold, you buy the amulet pattern, you come over, you learn it, and then all you gotta do, I can make 3 of them, so we'll just make all 3 of them. I should have just clicked 3. There we go. So we'll make those just cause. And what do we get? Junk. More junk. And junk. So, yeah, you gotta, I mean, you see, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get like a super great roll on these things, so you're gonna have to run it multiple times. The one I'm rocking is just this for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. If I end up getting a better amulet, so be it. If not, oh well. I'm still just gonna keep pushing through and plowing through these. But yeah, that is basically farming the keywardens, going into all the portals, where to summon the portals, where to get the pattern, and how to make the Hellfire Amulet. There's not really much else to say on that. That is pretty much all of it. So, yeah, just to farm these parts, you got to get these machines, open all the portals, kill all the bosses, get all the mats, come back to your jeweler, make all the amulets, and if you get lucky enough, you roll a decently rolled ancient one. So, and basically the thing with these, if you didn't notice, their secondary bonus on there, it gives you one of your passives. Like the one I had before this gave me the brawler passive, so I went with it. This one was just a slight bit better than the other one, but it rolled one of the passives that I already had active. So that enabled me to go into my passives and roll Brawler here instead of Boonable Kathos. And it's the same thing for every class. So keep an eye out for the secondary that you're wanting off of this. So if there's like a 5th secondary that you want and you're after, chances are you can roll it on the Hellfire Amulet and you can get it. Or if you roll one that you already have currently active, you can use the necklace, have that passive on the necklace, and then roll a 5th one, re-roll a 5th one, a 5th passive skill to whatever your class needs or wants or you want to roll or whatever. But that's basically the deal behind these Hellfire Amulets. I have seen really good rolled ones with they always roll a socket. I think that was something new that they did this last patch. Yeah, I've seen ones with crit damage at 100%, crit hit chance at 10%, and cooldown reduction at max, which I think is 8%, stuff like that. So don't get discouraged. It's just another part of the game that, you farm for whatever you're after. The benefit for this one is it gives you the ability to have a 5th passive instead of just the 4 that you get, standard with your character. So if you go into your passives and, one of these is like a huge damage reduction or a huge damage booster, and you want that one, keep rolling until you get a necklace with one of your current passives on it, or with the passive that you want on it, and then just roll the stats on it however you want, or you need for your class or whatever. So that is the whole thing in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much that's all this video is for. Yeah, so just have fun farming it. Just, and if you're doing bounties and stuff like that, generally a lot of these bounties, like here, they usually, I can't say usually, a lot of the times the key warden is on the map of one of your bounties. So when you're doing the bounty, don't just run to the bounty, complete it, and then move on. Kill the key warden as well. So you can kind of, kill 2 birds with one stone. So you can farm key wardens and complete your bounties at the same time. So that's one strategy you can go with if you, just don't want to just farm key wardens. You want to, more to it. Like here, there's a key warden on this bounty map. What else we got? This one's not, but, it's only a couple extra minutes to go to that one. Oh, clicked out of it. Wrong button. This one also is not. Usually I have bounties on this one. Very rarely do I not. New Church Room. And yeah, same thing with this one. Fields of Misery has a bounty on it. So, even if you don't go and do the extra map with the key warden on it while you're doing your bounties, chances are, while doing bounties and farming those, you're going to end up getting all your keys anyways. So make sure if you're doing bounties and you look at the map and you see that little key icon next to your bounty, make sure to kill the key warden on that map while you're there. Because most of the time it's not too long to, find it. It's just a couple extra minutes, and, half the time, by the time you actually found your bounty or discovered it, or, the dude you're trying to kill or whatever, you discovered most of the map anyway. So chances are you're going to run into the key warden anyways. So might as well kill it, get the key, chance for the infernal machine to drop off of that particular key warden. And yeah, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, make the farming, double up on the farming, and just be happy with it. But that is how you make the Hellfire Amulet. That is how you farm the machines. And that's how you farm the mats. And that's where you buy the pattern right here. This little peddler chick that rips you off for 5 million gold. But as you can tell, I got over 4 billion gold. And I pretty much just waste it now because I don't really spend it. So gold's not really an issue. I know 5 million seems like a lot. If you're doing it right off the start, yeah, it's going to be a lot. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. Really appreciate you guys watching. please like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next video.